Today in Your Questions Answered, I wanted to answer the basic question that I get a lot about build videos that I've done on the channel, and that you'd like to see some small build videos and more build videos. And so what I've done here is grabbed the items that I've made at least a video on that I'm aware of, that I had within arm's length here and that I could find quite readily. I'm sure there's a few other bits that I have not actually found here, so I will leave the playlist to all the build videos that I've done on the channel in the description below, tagged at the top of the comments, and also on the end screen so you guys can all find it. So let's talk through some of these projects. One of the very early projects that I made here is this tool chest here with its storage inside. This was made out of laminated sheet oak boards and was my best video on the channel for a very, very long time. It's still one of my better videos on the channel and has a lot of views. And it was done completely using hand tool techniques, full dovetails, angled boards into the bottom, hidden grooves with half dovetails and all that sort of thing. So there's a lot of nuggets of information in there, and I might revisit some of the techniques like hiding your groove and things like that, because some people do struggle with that, and I have had a few questions related to that. So that happened. Another earlier one was this one here for the shooting board. This one was not a project per se, but it was where I was showing you how to clamp without using clamps and just using wedges. These were some of the small technique build videos we made for little trays when I was going through how to actually do some of the techniques without the tools, just using chisels and whatnot. So I will try and link some of these technique videos. Dovetail alignment jig, how to make an inexpensive box here or toolbox out of just plywood. This was using red oak veneer plywood because I wanted a better quality plywood than the pine, although pine plywood would have worked fine. And then how to attach and make trays that go on both of these. I put trays in. I did videos on that. How to make mallets, both this one that is not pinned through and is just wedged and is not wedged, it's just glued in, and this one here that was complete through. They're a carbon copy almost, except this one runs through and is wedged. Jarrah Tasmanian oak, just a basic little inexpensive bench hook, long range shooting board, and the latest video, the bench vise, the cheapest one. And so I have another couple coming up for this style of saw vise, and also this style here. And so as you can see, I've got quite a few build videos on there over time, and I know you guys want to see more, and I try to get more out where possible. Time is sometimes a factor in doing these build videos, but I know you guys want to see the techniques in practice in build videos. I do intend on doing a bunch more build videos on the channel. They'll all end up in this playlist. The newer ones I'll put at the top of the playlist so you can see those and you can run through all of the different build videos. And some of these build videos you'll see scattered through a lot of the playlists that I've created on the channel where you run through techniques. So I'd show you how to do a technique, make a dado with just a chisel and a saw, and then we made this tray, how to do half laps with a chisel and a saw, and then we made this tray. And so I've tried to follow through with build videos behind the techniques that I've shown where possible, especially on some of the smaller builds. But then we also made like how to make your own little dovetail jigs. We made a cheap and inexpensive awl using an old nail. So if you have any other ideas, this is just where you can put your list down in the comments so you can let me know other things or ideas of build videos you'd like to see. I've got some others planned coming up other than the saw vices, a saw bench, and some other build videos to finish out up here, and obviously the door for this whiteboard and other things like that. So I do have them coming. So this is a long-winded answer showing you some of the things that I've done so far in terms of build videos. So do go and search and seek out that playlist. I will try and make it available on the bottom of the page there so you can actually see it a lot easier under the most recently posted videos. And until next time, leave any more questions down below and I'll try and get to them. Bye for now.